Are your eyes bigger than your stomach when it comes to your reading list? I'm Dave Crenshaw, and it's time to pick Dave's brain. This week's question comes from Matt in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He asks, I'm following your time management fundamentals program from LinkedIn Learning. One issue I'm running into is that my reading, such as news articles, magazines, and industry info, starts to pile up. How would you suggest I handle that? This is an interesting question, Matt. I think a lot of us are experiencing that right now. We live in an age of information overload. There's so many articles and videos and it just never ends, doesn't it? So how do we stay on top of all of that? Well, here are a few approaches. Here's the perfect approach as I teach in time management fundamentals, which is schedule time in your calendar. Have a recurring appointment, perhaps once a week or once a month, where you digest large quantities of this information. However, there are a couple of other things that you might want to do. First of all, you could just get better at it, get faster at it. Learn how to speed read. This is something that I've done. And I will take an article and set a time limit for myself. Perhaps you could set a timer for 5 minutes, and your goal is to go through it and get as much as you can out in 5 minutes. If it looks really juicy and important, for instance, let's say I'm working on a marketing campaign for my business and this directly relates to that, then I might schedule an hour just to go through and extract all of the action items from it. But in most cases, I just look at it, 5 minutes, and then toss it and move on. Another option that you might want to consider is delegate the reading and digesting of the information to someone else. I do this regularly with my staff. If I see an article or a video that's more relevant to their position, I'll say, go through this and summarize it with 3 bullet points of actions we should take as a company. What that does is it saves me time and it helps train them and get them more innovative about their position. By the way, if you want help with speed reading, you can look up a course on LinkedIn Learning that will help you with that very skill. Thanks for the interesting question, Matt. And if you've got a question that you'd like me to answer, all you need to do is click on the button right down here at the bottom of this video or go to davecrenshaw.com/ask. And I'll be there waiting to answer your question.